This is Phil Delaney with Rage Raps and the CMJ Performance IMSM Racing Series. I'm standing here today with Mike Post of Dyno Tune MP, sponsoring Street Heat today. Also with champion from last year, 2007, the Hammer, Jerry Mortimer from Pro Dominator. Mike, why don't you tell us a little bit about your relation with IMSM and your relationship with the Hammer over here, and talk a little bit about the series.
Well, Phil, the IMSM gives a place for guys that are on a budget to come out and race. It's basically heads-up racing where you don't break out. So you can go as fast as you want, just don't go faster than the index. So if you've got a low 9-second car like Jerry does here, you can dial it back a little bit, run 950s. You ain't got to worry about breaking anything, stressing on the cars, stressing on yourself because you're worried about going as fast as you possibly can and breaking parts. So really, for the budget-minded racer that wants the heads-up experience, the IMSM is where it's at.
Sounds good. Why don't you talk about Jerry a little bit here? You're sponsoring Pro Dominator #1 from 2007. What's your relationship with him?
Well, Jerry Mortimer is my crew chief, one of my crew chiefs on the 8-second Extreme Street car that we run. Jerry, was looking at the program that we had running the NMRA and NMCA, and decided he wanted to get in onto it himself. So, what better guy to sponsor than a guy that you live and die with through most of the season when you're running a low 8-second car. So that's how we came up with this combination. I should say Jerry came up with this combination, and he refined it last year, put himself in the #1 spot, and hoping to get out here and do it again this year.
Jerry, feeling any pressure from 2007?
Incredible.
What are some changes to your car this year? What have you done to get that dialing down pat?
Ditched the air-to-water intercooler to save some weight, stepped up on the octane and the fuel to keep from detonating, and just trying to refine the art.
Sounds good. So that tune from Dyno Tune MP is working wonders?
It rocks.
All right, let's get back to some racing. Our first division's our street division. Our bracket class, that's Olson's Performance Street Fighter. It's bracket racing off a Sportsman tree, 12.0 to 1999s. Second class would be Sutton Horsepower Street Intimidator. It's our 1250 index-based racing class. It's got a 1250 ET cap off a Pro 400 tree with a Sportsman ladder. Next we have Dyno Tune MP Street Heat 1160 ET cap, once again off a Pro 400 tree with a Sportsman ladder. In our Pro division, we start off with R&S Motorsports Pro Avenger. It's our 1050 ET cap, once again Pro 400 tree off a Sportsman ladder. Then we move right into Legend Racing's Pro Dominator, which is a 950 cap, Pro 400 tree on a Sportsman ladder. Then we move on to PER Race Engines Pro Extreme 860 cap off a Pro 400 tree with a Sportsman ladder. I'm standing here with Dan Fendick, a new Pro Dominator racer. Dan, I heard you were a bracket racer beforehand. What attracted you to the IMSM series?
I got tired of bracket racing, got boring. I decided to come out and try this. It's a lot of fun. Never sprayed it before either. It's a blast.
Put a little bit of juice on it this year?
Yeah, a little bit of juice.
How's the track treating you today?
Up until that last run, it was hooking up really good.
Well, you're doing a great job out there, and thanks for coming out again. I'm standing here with Pro Extreme Racer, Rocket Ron. Ron, I heard you had a little crazy experience first qualifying pass. What happened out there?
Well, we had a little hook issue the first couple qualifying rounds, and kind of stood the car up on the bumper and came down a little hard. Bent a couple front end pieces up, but we got it back straightened out and calmed down. But
made it out and all ready for first round of eliminations then?
Yeah, we made first round eliminations, but we backed the combination off so much that it just spun the tires.
Well, I'm glad nothing happened to you, but you sure gave everybody a show out there.
Well, thanks, man. I'm glad somebody was happy with it.
Well, thanks for coming out then. I'm standing here with Chris Foreman from R&S Motorsports. Chris, what got you interested in IMSM, and what are you doing with us out here?
Well, we sponsor the Pro Avenger 1050 class, and the reason we got involved is, we really like what the IMSM has to do with the regular racer. Guys on any kind of budget can come out and race, and it's just really a lot of fun for everybody.
You got a car and plan on coming out racing with us this year?
Yeah, I got a couple cars I could beat up on you with, Phil.
Sounds good. Can't wait to get them out here.